Hello, it's Q Brown back. I wanted to discuss a story with you. If you see me looking down, it's because I have notes, so I just have some stuff. Hopefully, I remember everything correctly, and I'm gonna try to do in chronological order. Now, I want to talk about Alexis Crawford. She attended. She attended what's the university? Clark Atlantic University, alongside her roommate, Jordyn Jones. Now, I came across this via Instagram. Someone posted a picture and was discussing it. And I was like, wait, huh? And then I had to go and research the story, and it was very interesting to me. And then as I was reading it, um, I kept getting more updates and more updates and more updates because when I first read it, I was like, wait, this do not make sense. But I do know that the police is not going to put everything out there for us to know because it's open case and they don't want to do that. My eyebrows look kind of crazy, but I'm going to keep on going. All right, so this is the story. October 27th, Alexis Crawford went to the police station and filed a sexual assault against Baron Bentley. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's the boyfriend of her roommate, Jordyn Jones. Now, the report states that they was in the living room chilling, hanging out, and drinking. Yes, I did say drinking, and she did tell the police that all three of them was drinking. When Baron starts rubbing her shoulder and kissing her neck, so she says, wait, what are you doing? She questioned him. He said, my bad, I thought she was my girlfriend, which is weird. Your girlfriend is sitting right there. Why she's not speaking up? But I'm not here for that. I'm just going to give you the facts. So Alexis gets up, walks into her room. He then follows her. He walks into her bedroom. Then she went into the bathroom. He followed her into the bathroom, closed the door, lock it. So now Jordyn goes and starts knocking on the bathroom door. Open up, open up. What are you doing? Get out, get out, get out. Right? So then he opens the door. He has no shirt on. And he was like, what are you doing? Like, I'm not doing nothing. I didn't have sex with her. And he takes Jordyn's keys, his girlfriend keys, and leave the apartment. Jordyn then looks down on the floor. Alexis is laying on the floor with just her bra on. And she goes and report what happened to her. She says also in the report that she don't think that they had sex. That's what she said. But she wants to reported it because it was unwanted touching and kissing, right? So then Jordyn said Alexis left or whatever, and then she went to bed. She got up the next day, Jordyn, and went to class. The door was locked. It wasn't open. Nothing was pushed around or anything like that. She didn't think anything of it. She went to class. November 1st, Alexis' family reported her missing because she did not show up to class and she didn't go to work. So, of course, the police starts investigating it. They questioned Jordyn. Jordyn said that they was not on talking terms, because of an incident, and that when she woke up the next morning, Alexis wasn't there. She was in the living room. She was in her bedroom, and the door was locked, so she just assumed she left. So, Jordyn went to class. She didn't think anything of it. So then the police then release October the 30th surveillance tape and photos of Alexis and Jordyn going to the liquor store. So then Jordyn was like, oh, I didn't lie. We made up. I took her to the liquor store for her to get tequila. And then we had another incident later that night where we stopped talking. That's what Jordyn said. Let's pause. First of all, y'all two get into arguments way too much for me. I think, and this is just my assumption, this is not what's reported from the police department or family and friends or anything. This is my opinion. My opinion is that the boyfriend must have gave Alexis a lot of attention even after the whole kissing and touching in the bathroom scene. He must have told her that he thought she was cute or she looked nice in the outfit or he liked that weave she was wearing or something. And now she's sour puss over it. So anything that Alexis do, Jordyn is gonna have a problem with it. She's gonna, be upset. She's gonna want to argue. So I think it was a lose-lose situation, you know. Excuse me. So I think that's what was happening. So after all of that happened, and they released the photos and showed that they was going there, and then they found out homegirl was lying because I think the police know Jordyn was lying. Bentley was arrested on murder. Now, he was arrested first before Jordyn because he had a checkered background dated back to 2015, robbery, stealing, well, robbery and stealing is the same thing, but family violence, cruelty to children, making emergency telephone calls. He was just doing the most. So they arrested him because it's suspicious. Like maybe you killed her because of your girlfriend. You did something in the bathroom. Maybe you lied about it. Like what's going on? Then November 2nd, they arrested Jordyn. Now, the police did not say which one of those two said anything, but one of the suspects, then told them where they could find Alexis' body. And this is like after they was arrested, like after November 2nd, sometime after that. Because I know November 4th, well, you know what? They probably told them sometime after November 4th. Because on November 4th, the police went to the apartment with dogs. They were searching around. They found out the only thing that was left behind in the apartment of Alexis was her charger and a key to her apartment. So that's fishy. Who leaves out an apartment and locks the door, but the key is still in the apartment? That just doesn't make sense. That's holes. Somebody's lying, right? So then one of them told them where to find Alexis' body in the park in the city of Decatur. Now, this is what happened. They put out two warrants, the police department. One warrant says that Jordyn choked Alexis to death. The second warrant said that Alexis and Jordyn was arguing. And then Barron intervened, got involved, and started choked her to death. Then Jordyn put Alexis' body in a trash bag, which then they put her body in a plastic bin, which then Barron took her body to the park and left it there. So I'm thinking maybe Barron was the one who told them where they could find the body. Because they didn't say Barron and Jordyn then took the body. They said Barron took the body. That's what I'm getting at. And the reason why they have two warrants is because they don't know who yet choked her to death. So they got to cover their bases to see where this case is going to lead them. So it's always updating information. New things is happening. New things is being discovered. So I don't really know how this is going to end. I just hope that the family finds some type of comfort in finding out the truth of everything that happened. And it's kind of sad that Alexis had to go through all of that with her roommate because you have to feel safe with your roommate. You're in college. There's long-lasting bonds. And you don't want to be living somewhere and feel uncomfortable because your roommate boyfriend is making advances to you and nothing is being done by it. Like he was constantly there. And then for the roommate to be on the boyfriend side, like that's a woman, you should be on the woman's side. And I feel like the boyfriend was the one who choked her to death because Alexis said that, when she was in the bathroom, she blacked out and she didn't know what happened. She could tell that she didn't have sex, but she didn't know what happened to her. So I felt like Barron, excuse me, choked her in the bathroom too. And he couldn't do whatever he needed to do because the girlfriend was knocking on the door. And I feel like he probably choked her to death the next time. And, you see these in movies and it's really sad that this had to happen to Alexis. And I just hope the family just finds some type of comfort in finding out what's happening and people being arrested and going to jail, and hopefully they get found guilty. They should just confess and get it over with. But it doesn't work that way. But it's a sad story, and it came across my Instagram, and I thought I should just do a video of it, and because it touched me, and it's messed up because my son will be going to college, and I wouldn't want people to be plotting on him. You know, we should learn how to deal with our emotions and our feelings and learn how to talk things out and move on. And when you apologize for something, you apologize and you don't bring it up again. When you say you moved on from an issue, you move on from an issue. You don't keep punishing a person. And know the difference from when something is their fault and when it's somebody else's fault. Because Alexis did not want this guy to be touching her and doing the most. He did that to her. And people just so want to be in a relationship so bad that they just overlook things. And now look where you at. You in jail. It's really messed up. So I guess that's why it touched me, because I'm thinking about my son when he goes away. And I hope he makes the right choices. And I hope he's able to spot when people are plotting, or spot something that's weird and wrong, and try to get the person to talk about it and then tell other people what's going on. Let people know. Because, Alexis took Jordyn to her house for the family. Like, this is why the family is hurting so much, because they had Thanksgiving and Christmas, and Jordyn was in their house breaking bread with them and laughing and everything. And you turn around and do this to my child, to my child. I tell you, sometimes you just never know what people are jealous of or envious of, because that's just what it is basically. At the end of the day, you jealous of her for some reason. For some reason. Alexis was one of 10 kids, and you probably was jealous of something. That she had so many siblings, that she had a big family, that her family loved her, that she had a job, that she probably had a good grade, something. And it's just sad that we here doing this video about this. But that's what I had to say. And I hope somebody learned something from my video. Ciao.